We come into this world with our eyes closed. And most of us choose to live our whole lives that way. We blindly follow anyone who will lead us, giving ourselves over to anything that provides us with a sense of purpose. For me, it was the Marines. I had enlisted 6 months ago with my best friend, Will. Now we were a half world away, being deployed into South Korea. We were brothers in arms. No matter how bad it got, I could always count on him to keep me in line.
Cheer up, Mitchell. Can't be all that bad.
I guess it's just finally starting to sink in.
No, this is what we signed up for.
Well, the old man was a leatherneck, so I didn't really have much of a choice.
Yeah? I joined up because of the old man, too. More just to get away from him.
I can't get much further away than this.
All right! Listen up! We have our orders. Inserting an LZ Epsilon. Down and dirty just like we taught you. Everybody know what's going on? Everybody know they're going! Hoorah! Everybody ready? Hoorah! Let's do this! Mitchell! Hines! Lead out!
Let's get it done.
North Korea was invading Seoul. We had to push him back. This wasn't just a mission. It was an initiation.
All units, this is Spaceman, commencing drop in on mic.
Badger 01, standing by.
All pods, set to engage. Copy, dropping a grid 3159er. Repeat, 3159er. Cross-checked and verified.
Everybody hold tight. Here we go.
Just like in training, Mitchell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deploy!
Goddamn! 30 seconds to insertion point. Hey! See you on the other side. Spaceman! I'm seeing heavy enemy fire on our drop path!
Copy that, Badger 01, adjusting your trajectory.
Hold on! Mitchell! Close the blast seal! Come on, Mitchell! Now! Mitchell, now! Resetting drop point! Brace yourself!
You still in one piece?
Mitchell, get the door.
The North Koreans have invaded the city and are pushing towards your position. Watch out for fire teams in your AO.
Copy that. Keep your eyes open, team. Look out!
Damn.
Okay, we need to get our feet on the ground and link up with Demo Team 1.
Yes, sir.
Who the hell are you guys? Badger Squad, 227. Providing support for Demo Team 1.
Thought you guys were fragged!
What's your position?
2 clicks northwest at grid 775.
All right, we're moving.
Badger 01, be advised. We are tracking a drone swarm heading your way.
Copy that. Everyone, keep your eyes open. What's there? Swarm! Everyone get down! Grab cover! Grab cover! Protect yourself! Someone get on that turret! Use that turret, soldier! Keep those drones up! Need to buy time for the EMP to charge up! They're all over us! EMP charge! Fired off!
Thanks for the help, Badger Squad.
Good work, soldier. Mitchell, over here! That's our target. We need to find our demo team.
Took out the whole street.
The North Koreans are knocking out major roads. We're gonna have to get around this sinkhole to get to the commercial district. Metro, get that gate open. Take fire! Blue! ID yourselves.
Atlas PMC Rescue Force. Reporting the principal.
How's the weather south side?
It's a fucking mess. Better odds taking the east tunnel out.
Copy that.
Good luck. Let's move.
On me.
Atlas. Will, isn't that your dad's company?
Yep.
They got the best gear, the best pay. Why'd you never join?
Wanted to serve my country. Not my old man.
Cut the chatter. Movement ahead. Patrol. Drop them. We need to get eyes on the thing. Mitchell, over here. There's the Havoc launcher. Demo team should be nearby.
Over there! Shit. They're KIA.
Okay. I see their explosive packs. We'll still do this.
Sir, we aren't a demolitions team.
No, we're not. We wait for another demo team and that launcher's gonna move position.
I'll get the charges, sir. Just give me cover.
You sure will?
Yeah, I can make it.
Okay. Mitchell, roll with irons. We'll cover you.
Let's do it!
Hostile! On the balcony! 1 o'clock! Get up!
Time shot! Grab him!
Hostile! On the balcony!
Mitchell, over here! Give me a charge. Okay, time to set. Give me. Ah! Oh, shit. Damn, I think my arm's broke. Okay, pull. Don't worry about that timer. Okay, one more time. Pull! Lift it up. You gotta go now. Mitchell! We're out of time! You gotta jump now! It's okay. See you on the other side.
Mitchell! Spaceman! Badger 2 is down. I need immediate medevac. Hold on. Stay with me. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna get you home.
After a second day of heavy fighting, U.S. Marines were successfully able to drive North Korean forces out of Seoul. With an additional division arriving soon, hopes are high that we may finally see a return to peace and stability in the region.
Why is one man spared while another taken? To this day, I couldn't give you an answer. But death comes for us all. Eventually. When you lose over 6,000 men in 4 hours, it's easy for one death to become just another number. But all I knew was my best friend was gone, and that part of me wished I had been taken instead. The dead, and they've settled their debts. It's up to the living to pick up the tab.
And so it is time to say farewell to Private William Robert Irons, a man I had the privilege and honor to have under my command. A life is only important in proportion to its impact on the lives of others. By this standard, Private Irons ranks among one of our very best. He leaves behind family, friends, fellow Marines, and a grateful nation. I'm sorry, Mitchell. Will was one of our best. Look, we take care of our own. If you ever need any...
Excuse me, Private Mitchell. I'm Jonathan Irons. I'm Will's father.
Mr. Irons, I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
I'm sure you are, Sergeant. Private Mitchell, you were Will's best friend. You both paid too high a price for your country.
It was an unfortunate tragedy, sir.
It was more than unfortunate, Sergeant. It was unnecessary. Son, I want to offer you a second chance.
Mr. Irons, Mitchell's been discharged with his injuries.
I'm aware of his injuries, Sergeant. At Atlas, we have prosthetics that are 20 years beyond anything the military could offer you. Will told me what kind of soldier you were. You deserve to fight for a military that's as effective as you are. Think about it. Don't let Will's death be in vain. Sergeant.
Okay, everyone knows what to do this time. Get into position. Two on the terrace. Check that, 3. On you, Mitchell. Drop him. Got another one. Got him. Close on the kitchen.
Atlas 01, we are tracking POTUS. Media room, south wing.
Copy, Prophet. We're internal. Mitchell, toss a threat grenade. Hit him. Clear. We'll do this quiet. Get that mute charge ready. clear.
Mr. President, we're an Atlas Rescue Force. Can you authenticate?
Zulu Tango.
Okay, please keep your head down and stay close.
All right.
Prophet, we have the package. Moving to extract.
Copy, Atlas 01. Egress to the north access road.
Copy that. Let's get him out of here. This way.
We're detecting drones on the back patio.
Let them pass.
ETA, 1 mic.
We're gonna have to dig in until our ride gets here. Hold him off! What the hell's wrong with your arm?
Man down!
Atlas 01, exfil is on approach.
Pop and smoke. There's our ride! Mitchell, get the president inside! Mitchell, get the door!
Sloppy, Mitchell. You're a dead man. Reset! No excuse for equipment failure. Best weapon you have is the one between your ears. Use it.
Resetting simulation. Everyone return to your starting position.
It was his arm, sir. I knew it was too early.
That arm's worth more to me than this entire facility. How's my boy doing?
He's a work in progress.
Well, keep working. This is a great soldier. It's a sad day indeed when the military has no use for good men like you. Jump in. I'll give you the tour.
Joker, we're bringing Mitchell over to R&D. Get the sim prep for another run.
You got it, boss.
What you're seeing is advanced warfare. Atlas has the single largest standing military in the world, but we answer to no country. Unlike the government, we don't keep secrets of our capabilities. We don't sell policy, we sell power. We are a superpower for hire. Power isn't just about the ability to destroy. Atlas has built infrastructures in places like Korea, Sierra Leone, Nigeria. We do in a few years what it takes governments decades to accomplish. In fact, the truth is, we're often more effective than the governments that hire us. As my son found out the hard way.
Mitchell, I know you're not in this for the money. You remind me a lot of Will in that way. Now go get that arm fixed.
Joker, we're heading up. Switching the sim to assault mode this time.
Copy that. We're ready to go.
Preparing assault mode. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1, execute.
Okay, my lead, my way.
Here they come!
Take them down! Use overdrive!
Atlas 01, we are tracking POTUS. Media
Push
room,
forward.
south wing. Raptor 2-3, coming in to assist.
There's our exfil.
Get to the Warbird, Mitchell! Get to the Warbird!
Looks like we have an operator on our hands.
He's getting there, sir. He's ready for some real work. Good job, son. Welcome to Atlas.
After Korea, I thought I was done, but Irons gave me something to believe in. It's one thing to get your foot in the door. Next, you gotta prove you belong there. I got my first chance 2 months later.
Just over 12 hours ago, Nigerian Prime Minister Samuel Abadoyo was taken hostage while attending an international technology summit in Lagos. We believe this to be the work of the KVA, a leading anti-Western terrorist organization founded by former Chechen separatists. The location and true identity of its leader, codenamed Hades, remains unknown. While the motivation for this abduction is unclear, it is in keeping with a series of bolder attacks attributed to the KVA over the past several years. Your mission is to link up with host nation forces under the command of Captain Ajani and effect the immediate release of the PM.
These amateurs think they understand hostage rescue. We'll show them how it's done. Waiting on you, rookie.
Yeah, hang on a sec, all right? The, sync is still off.
Okay. We got it. Things are pretty impressive. Well, try not to fall in love with the toys. Still comes down to the soldier that uses them.
Gideon, my men are in position. We are ready to commence operations at your word.
Copy. Roll hard in 5. Try not to get us killed out there, you rookie. Roger that.
Mitchell, you're up.
Fly drones live. Sending you the feed.
Steady now. Approaching target building.
I need 2 men by the window. Move!
We got multiple KVA. South room on the 2nd floor.
Cover the door.
Keep moving.
Get in position.
Conference room up ahead.
Please look. I'm the only one that needs remain.
There's the Prime Minister. Boss, look who's with him.
Hades.
We gotta bag him.
PM's our first priority.
We are all men. Born to die. Some guilty, some innocent. The only question is, when and how? Look, we live by God's grace. His killing will achieve nothing. You are mistaken. It will achieve a great deal.
Prophet, they just executed a hostage. We're striking now.
Copy, Atlas 2-1. You have execute authority.
On teams, we're green. We're green.
3 mics to phase line Alpha. Clock's on.
If we attack now, they will kill the Prime Minister.
They'll kill him anyway. We'll get him out alive.
I'll keep it tight.
Incoming vidlink from command.
Let's show them what Atlas can do. The KVA have been terrorizing this region for far too long. It's time to send them a message. A handshake with the Prime Minister, I can turn this entire region around. So take him alive. No pressure.
Pressure? What pressure?
Good luck.
Come on. Mitchell, bust.
Within BDs.
Harmonic pulse. Reads biodensity through pretty much anything.
Showtime.
All right, Mitchell. You're our eyes. Recon shows full KVA in the room. Mark 'em. We'll take them down together. On your shot, Mitchell. Target confirmed. Shot, Mitchell.
All targets down.
Atlas Rescue Force, nobody move.
Looks like Hades bailed.
Not our problem. Mitchell, secure the PM.
They've taken out the hostages. The technologists from our summit. The KVA wanted them, not us.
Johnny,
What? My men just spotted them in a box truck.
Color.
What color? White.
Position!
Where? They're leaving downtown.
All right, let's move. Alpha team will secure the site. Sir, you'll be safe here.
Thank you, soldier.
We have a traffic cam feed on a white box truck on Independence Road, moving southwest of your position.
Roger that. On me!
You should have eyes on the truck.
I see it. Damn, no clear shot. Fuck it. Let's do this. Jump! Take out those SUVs! Get ready to jump! Find transportation and follow! Roger that! Stay close! Targets are 12 o'clock! Boy, no dozing. Job's not over till I say it is.
Please tell me this fucker's alive.
Stop stressing, he's breathing. Barely.
What the hell do we want with this guy anyway?
They were gonna start moving people back in next month. Then the KVA showed up. Now everything's on lockdown.
They're protecting our target. We still locked in on him?
Dr. Pierre Danois. He's in the Midtown Hospital. We're green.
4 years of hunting down Hades, and his right-hand man turns up at our doorstep. Fucking brilliant.
Hey, hey!
Scanning for isotopes. Please wait.
What the hell are the KVA doing in Detroit, boss?
An empty city without police or eyewitnesses. Good place to hide something. Or someone.
Clear. Look out there. Gideon.
Torres, you set?
They're good to go. Bikes are prepped. Timeline is locked in.
All right. Saddle up.
Standing by, 2-1.
Mitchell and I are taking the north side. You two are south. RV on Bait Street.
Roger that.
Fuck me. Joker, I've got bodies. Looks like a cleanup crew. Hazmat suits missing. Treat all hazmats as hostile.
Copy.
If the KVA have been operating under disguise, there could be more of them than we thought.
Bust the door, Mitchell. Hit the door.
Don't shoot!
Mitchell, grab him.
Seen your pal Hades recently?
I won't talk.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just before the screaming starts.
You think this will change anything? You have no idea what he's capable of. You are all dead. We are dead. Dead!
Not today.
Bag and drag him.
With pleasure.
Mitchell, on me.
Reactionary forces are inbound. We got you covered. Now you take the doctor and move out while you can.
I'd like to know who's watching my back, mate.
That's classified, mate.
Sure we're okay with this, boss?
I'm not sure we have a choice.
What the hell was that?
Fuck knows. On the bikes, move. Go, go, go!
Prophet, target is secured. Taking him in for interrogation. Gideon out.
It was as close as we'd ever been. 4 years on Hades' trail, and now we had his number 2. The doctor was the key to everything.
So, we'll begin again. These people, who are they?
So this is what you think of me, huh? You think I'm a rat. Fuck you!
I think you are whatever I tell you to be.
Ilona was one of a kind. Ex-Spetsnaz, now working for Atlas. She could be your best friend or your worst nightmare, but they never knew which.
We have the names. Now we just need to know when and where the meeting is.
You might as well kill me. I'm already dead.
Once she got under your skin.
Please, Pierre, work with me. Let us help each other.
It was all over.
It's a single source. Has the intel been verified?
The intel is good. Hades is meeting with his financial backers in Santorini 24 hours from now.
Mr. Irons, the protocols for mounting an assault
This man is responsible for 50,000 deaths, General. We are going in.
An operation on foreign sovereign soil, it would be an act of war without congressional approval.
Atlas is an internationally registered private company. We don't need Congress. Gentlemen, are we operational?
We're at the ready, sir. You're the trigger.
I want your team on the ground in 6 hours.
On whose authority?
On my authority!
Lean forward, Ilona. Supposed to be on your honeymoon.
Keep your eyes on Hades, not me.
Key man is approaching. Mark him.
You're up, Mitchell.
Uplink is good.
Let's find a key man. Scan for comm signals. You'll have to zoom in for a proper scan. Now, look for the KVA comm signal. That'll be our ticket inside the safe house.
Comm signal is a KVA match. He's our key man.
That's our ticket inside. Bravo moving.
Team, I don't need to remind you how important this mission is. Hades is responsible for the nuclear attacks 4 years ago. We bring him down, we bring down the whole KVA network. There's no room for error. Get it done.
Loose follow, then take him out. I'll clear out the back.
Don't cock this up, ladies.
Mitchell, put on your exosuit. I'll assemble the Wasp. Let's kid up. Prophet, Wasp ready for launch.
Alpha in position. Standing by.
Copy that. Stand by for Wasp.
Take the drone, Mitchell. I'll put ears on Hades' meeting.
Meters to target. Zoom in on that conference room.
Top of the stairs. Drop them both at once, Mitchell. Kill confirmed. Need to pull KVA off that door so Alpha can move in. Trip a car alarm.
Let's check it out.
KVA's moving.
Hold fire until my mark.
And keep it close to me at all times. It will keep us safe. You will contact him again for further payment. They have 2 days.
That's it. Wasp, take the shot. Take the shot. Hades is down. Alpha, move in and confirm the kill.
Scanning retina. Negative. It's not Hades. Not Hades.
Shit! He's free! Clear the room! Alpha, report.
A body double was rigged with a remote bomb. We have a man down. Repeat, man down.
Got a stamp on the detonator's frequency. Tracing the source now.
Be advised, KVA on the move.
Ross, we need some cover.
All stations, KVA tech rolling in.
We need covering fire.
Get on it, Mitchell. I'm still tracing the source.
Hades on the move.
KVA drone.
What just happened? Alpha, report!
All teams on Hades. All teams on Hades. Truck is southbound.
I've lost visual. Gideon! Gideon, if you can hear me, follow Hades! Shit, we need to move. Mitchell, down the stairs into the back street. We need to cut off Hades.
Bravo, be advised. KVA has surrounded your position. Torres, can you repeat?
Man down! Man down! Sniper in the bell tower!
Damn! Sniper's got a beat on us! Throwing smoke! Let's move! Smoke won't last forever! Get down! Stay away from the windows! Everyone stay away from the windows! Shit, that's a lot of open ground. You want to run first or suppress fire? Oh, keep it feet down! Go, through the lobby! Prophet, have eyes on Torres. He's been hit.
Copy that, Bravo. Requesting a medic.
Find Rivers! Has the stinger!
Shit! We need that stinger. Let's move. Got him.
Fuck that guy.
Bravo, Hades convoy is 4 mics to the X.
Copy that. Bravo is moving to the X. Let's go! There! We can set up an ambush from down there.
Bravo, Hades inbound.
Copy that. Mitchell, set the charges. Find cover. Wait for my signal. Now!
Bravo, do not let up. Get Hades at any cost.
Make sure the streets are clear. Do not approach Hades. Streets are clear. Clear. Streets are clear. Prophet, we are moving on Hades.
Roger that. Be advised, more KVA inbound.
Hurry, Mitchell. I'll cover. Mitchell, look out! Thanks for that. All right. Let's get you out of here. ID is confirmed. Hades is EKIA. I send again. Hades is EKIA.
He knows. Irons knows.
What does Irons know?
Hades' death left us with more questions than answers. But all that mattered was that he was gone. It was the start of a new chapter, for all of us.
At last, time ran out for Joseph Chiketze, better known as Hades, leader of the KVA and mastermind behind the devastating attacks of 4 years ago. We recently spoke with Jonathan Irons, founder and CEO of Atlas International, the private military corporation responsible for hunting down and killing Hades. Congratulations, you've achieved what no government was able to.
Thank you, Wendy, but the real heroes of the day are the men and women of Atlas. I couldn't be prouder of what they accomplished out there this week.
There are rumors that the UN will offer you a seat on the Security Council. Can a life in politics be far behind?
Well, I like to get things done, so no. But look at what we've done in New Baghdad. 40 years ago, we pulled out of Iraq with that place in ruins and our tail between our legs. And now, it's a testament to what happens when you put efficiency before bureaucracy.
The last 4 years have been huge for you. In the wake of the KVA attacks, Atlas has become the world's biggest corporation. And you now preside over the world's largest standing military. So what's next for Jonathan Irons?
How's it feel to be the hero of the world? Don't let it go to you.
Gideon, Mitchell, I need to see you, right now.
Ilona, what is it?
Meet me in maintenance room 6A. Don't bring anyone else.
All right, we're moving. Let's find out what the hell she wants. Hard to believe this is Baghdad. 2 years ago, you couldn't step outside without getting shot. Now it's fucking thriving, thanks to us. Echo team took down another KVA cell yesterday. The whole network's unraveling. Hades was the key. The world, my friend, is running out of bad guys. You might be looking at an early retirement. This is it.
Did you tell anyone you were coming?
No, so what?
Scrambler will only buy us a few minutes. Sync to my HUD, I have to show you something.
Bloody hell's going on?
Just watch this. That's Irons, with the technologist you saved.
The guy we pulled from the river.
He never made it back to Nigeria.
KVA are planning an attack. They told me everything.
What kind of attack?
Power plants, all over the world. They wanted me to compromise the security systems.
Where are they planning on hitting?
Seattle, Paris, Tokyo. Thousands will die. We have to tell someone.
We have to tell everyone. It's okay, it's all right. I'm gonna take care of this right now. Fuck, Ray.
He knew it. He knew and he let it happen. All those people dead and he fucking profited from it.
Where did you get this?
Hades. His last act before he died was giving us this.
How do you know it's not
It was coded and encrypted in our own algorithm. It's from Atlas. No one has seen this but us. We need to get out of here. Now! Ah! We saw it. We saw everything.
You saw what?
You knew about the attacks. All those innocent
You saw
people.
a forged recording from a terrorist.
You're insane! You're a monster!
I'm disappointed in you. You could have had everything. Hold them here till the reporters leave. Gideon.
Yes, sir.
Gideon! You know what you saw.
He said it was a fake.
He's made his decision.
Just stay where you are.
Listen, we've hacked into your exosystem. I need you to trust me. In 3 seconds, the fire suppression system will be activated. Get ready to run. Now!
We need to get out of here. Now.
Head toward the elevator.
Who are you?
Frank, just keep moving. I'm overriding the gates. Get across the roof and jump the rail at the opening. Do it now! Sewer access is directly ahead of you. Move.
So what now?
You'll need to get through Old Town. Head toward the docks.
They're going to lock down the entire city to find us.
That's why you need to move fast.
Remember your old sergeant, don't you? Let's get you out of here.
Porter! What's the play, boss?
Stand down! If you're wrong about Irons, I'll hunt you down myself.
I'm not wrong.
What's your status?
Roof is clear. No sign of him. All right. Inside. Now.
You've got questions. It's time for some answers. Until now, we've stayed in the shadows. Watching. Waiting. We were formed 4 years ago. A US-led multinational unit. Codename Sentinel. Our mission, to investigate the KVA attacks and prevent anything like that from ever happening again. But soon it became clear that there was an even greater threat. A man ready to exploit this tragedy for his own gain. After the attacks, Atlas rose to new heights. It took over security for ports, shipping lanes, pipelines. Nation after nation handed over their most critical infrastructure to Jonathan Irons. We realized too late he was surrounding us. And now in the last 10 days, ISA chatter has surged. One word keeps getting flagged. Manticore. Atlas is about to make a move, but we don't know what. It was a risk extracting you, but you're our best shot to find out what Manticore is and stop it. So how about it, Mitchell? Are you in?
Here he comes. Time to find out what we signed up for.
It's good to have you back in the fold. Wish we were under better circumstances.
We'll be up against our old teammates. People we trained with. Fought with.
I know this is difficult, but I need you to move past that. This is bigger than any of us. Team, we have the green light for Operation Lone Wolf. Thanks to intel from Mitchell, we know that Irons will be traveling to his private estate for a high-level meeting. I'll be leading the insertion team, and SEAL teams will be on standby for exfil. Irons is priority number 1. We infiltrate his home, and we gather intel on his next move. Let's get it done. Knox, how's it going?
Almost done patching into the drone network. I'm in. The drone patrols are switching out. Clock is ticking.
Kingpin, we're at the front door.
Copy. You are clear to knock.
Ready, Hooks. Kingpin, we are proceeding to checkpoint 1.
Copy. We have you on the tracker.
Irons' personal estate.
So this is what thousands of dead bodies will buy you.
I'll track down Irons. We need to be there when he meets with his contact. Alone on me. Let's move. Nice and clean out there, Mitchell. Knox, we're inside. Have you found Irons?
Negative.
There's his desk. Get started. We're in. Let's see what we can find. Found something. Knox, we've got the meeting itinerary. It's in the hangar. Happening soon.
The hangar's sealed up tight. Not gonna be easy getting in.
Damn it. Knox, we have a situation. We've been locked out of the system.
I see it. They sent out a full alert. Patrols are headed your way. You gotta get out of there. There's a convoy incoming. Northwest entrance, ETA 30 seconds.
Mitchell, move it. We can't miss that convoy.
Requesting battle drones. Security, we have a security down. Alert Mr. Irons. I have the enemy in sight.
That convoy's our ticket to the hangar. Okay, Knox. I'm opening up the channel.
Firm. Ready to receive.
Rolling.
So if they have their class ID number and packing room cell matchup, there should be no problem.
We'll have a very serious problem if our intruders discover the contents of this container, Doctor.
We are moving as fast as we can. Manticore is thermally unstable. It's highly volatile.
Your concern for our safety is touching.
I will have failed to deliver on my promise if your goals are compromised by premature exposure.
Oh, don't worry, Denwa. Your money is already in the bank. We'll handle everything else from here on out.
That cargo must be magical. We need to find out where it's going. Mitchell, on me. Knox, we're going after the cargo.
Cormac, the cargo is loaded on the plane. You're not gonna make it.
Have the exfil team ready at Rally Point Delta. Drop him quick! Clear him out!
All systems check green. All right, Mitchell. Just like in training.
Weapon systems online.
Move it out, Mitchell.
Through the gate!
Got it! Fire again! This is it! Everybody out! Move, move, move!
Falcon 2-2, coming in for a gun run.
That's our bird! Moving to PZ Foxtrot!
Standing by to load passengers.
Hold up! Hold up! We're up! 4! We're up!
Confirmed. 4 packs on board. Hold on.
Shit! We should have scrapped it.
One step ahead of you, mate.
Nice work, soldier. Once we get this stuff decrypted, Atlas is history.
Extract complete. Heading home.
I am honored to be the first CEO of a private corporation to become a member of the United Nations Security Council. Unfortunately, my appearance today has been clouded by a flurry of speculation that my company is developing a weapon of mass destruction which would be capable of targeting specific ethnic groups. I want to address these allegations head on. Are we developing such a weapon? No, we are not. Because we've already developed it. But with all due respect, the United Nations is a relic from a different time when nations were unique in their ability to solve the world's problems. But that just isn't the case anymore. Primarily because you have outsourced the job to me. I have sent people to die in your wars. So I feel uniquely qualified to tell you, your wars don't work. Which is why my priorities have changed, from profits to policy. Because politicians don't know how to solve problems. But I do. So let's be clear. I am here to solve the world's problems. And I believe the world's problems begin with you.
So what the hell was that?
Couldn't tell you, mate. But it sounded an awful lot like Irons declaring war.
We took out his WMDs. Without Manticore, Atlas doesn't stand a chance.
Cormac, you need to see this.
Talk to me.
We cracked the encryption on the last set of uploads.
What am I looking at?
Potential targets. Irons had a fallback plan if Atlas was ever backed into a corner.
A preemptive strike. He's gonna try to knock us out before the fight has even begun.
Oh, a direct attack on the U.S.? Are we sure Irons is even up for that?
So what's the play? No way Atlas can hit them all at once.
San Francisco. The entire 3rd Fleet is in the bay. I need you two on the ground. Now.
Gideon, report in.
North side's all clear. Wait, what's he playing at?
What do you got?
It's rabbiting. Let's move.
White van with commercial plates just jumped the checkpoint. We're in pursuit.
There can be anything inside that van. Pursue, but do not engage.
Punch it, Mitchell.
Enemy targets on the bridge. Code red on all units.
Copy that. We're sending assets to assist.
Good? Cormac, our Pitbull's out of action. Proceeding on foot.
Atlas vehicles are deploying soldiers. They're closing on your position.
See these civilians off the bridge.
SFPD is on the scene. We've got the driver.
Sentinel 01, the carrier is almost clear of the bridge.
Drones!
Take them out! Take them out!
Shoot the drones! Get back, everyone! Get back!
Move! 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 Get off the bridge!
Get off the bridge! Look out! It's giving way! Hey, help me!
Mitchell, you alright, mate? Fucking bastards.
Sentinel 01, request sit rep. What's happening out there? Acknowledge. Over. Major Cormac, we need a sit rep immediately. Confirm.
We got movement on TRP 3 and 5. Confirmed changes on the cargo ships. They're attacking the fleet. It'll be a massacre.
At ease, Lieutenant. How many assets do I still have active in the area?
Scanning. Stand by. Connecting you now.
All signal teams radio check.
Sentinel 2-2, radio check. Charlie Lima. Sentinel 2-1, loud and clear. So what the fuck are we supposed to do now?
Solid copy. Descend and hold position at the carrier. I'm en route.
Jesus.
Alice is trying to take control of the carrier's weapon systems. We need to get jammers on those rail guns and buy our technicians some time.
We've got enemy troops all over the carrier.
They're gonna try and take the ship's bridge. Let's move.
We won't let them get away with this.
Okay, linking in. I need you to target for me, Mitchell. Get on that terminal. Target that cargo ship. Hold steady on the cargo ship, Mitchell.
cargo ship is down. Switching to the second ship. Down.
Sentinel-01. All enemy ships accounted for and destroyed. Good work, team.
Copy that, Kingpin.
Fucking hell. There's no turning back from this.
What happens next?
Next. Irons just murdered thousands of innocent people on U.S. soil. Next, we hunt them down. And we bury them.
The world is asking one question. Why did I attack the United States? The United States has had the world in a constant state of war for over 100 years. Time and again, we have seen the catastrophic results of this belligerent, militaristic policy. These wars haven't led to resolution or peace. These wars have only led to more wars. The United States has set the agenda because they wielded the biggest stick. Well, no more. This is not the beginning of a war. This is the end of all wars.
After San Francisco, the entire free world turned against Atlas. Irons entrenched himself at his headquarters in New Baghdad. All communications ceased. Both sides knew what was coming. Our mission was to fly in with the 37th Airborne during the initial shock and awe campaign. From there, we would break off and infiltrate the Atlas Command Center, taking out Irons. For Cormac, it was the end of a journey. He'd been waiting 5 years for this day.
Last minute change of plan. You'll be flanking around from the east and the north, covering blue team on their sortie over the target.
Yes, sir. Guess I've got the soft option.
There are no soft options on the table. I just don't want all my assets in play at once. We're only gonna have one shot at getting the bastard.
That's all we'll need.
I know it. Just stay alive. You're our star witness when we drag his ass in front of the Hague.
Looking forward to it.
All right, good luck.
There was nothing more to say. We all knew what had to be done. This was the beginning of the end. For one of us.
Kingpin, Sentinel 2-1, approaching APC Romeo Victor Nort at Angels 5.
Roger that. Maintain low-level flight from there to New Baghdad. Kingpin out.
Sentinel flight. Fence in. Engage anything that doesn't have a Sentinel beacon. 3 bandits ahead. 12 o'clock low. Time to start bumping heads. 1 down.
Ambush bearing 315. I'm being painted.
Target destroyed.
Bravo.
5,000 miles to the right.
Go for Athena 6.
Stay focused. We're almost through this.
Clear to engage.
Command, this is Sentinel 01. On final approach to New Baghdad.
Copy, 01. Enemy air defense perimeter in 1.5 clicks.
Commencing drop sequence.
Autopilot engaged.
Pod deployment successful. 1,200 meters to target. Minimizing system power. Switching over to low detection.
Copy all, 01. Your squad is off the radar.
2-1, we're bearing 315 magnetic at Cherubs 4. Distance 2 nautical miles from the target. Over.
Connecting the heads up to the battlefield network.
Our main target is Atlas Command Center, where Irons is directing the war effort from deep inside. Multiple MD turrets have been placed as air defenses around the city. We need to take them out in order to reach the command center.
Distance to target 200 meters.
Switch off heads up and prepare for touchdown. Coming in hot.
Gonna be a rough landing.
Reverse thrusters. Wild ride in. Let's meet up with Sergeant Davis.
We're trying to advance, but those MG turrets are tearing up our air support.
Copy all.
We'll go high and see if we can get behind the enemy line.
Roger, Theta 5. Apollo 6 out. Listen, Artemis Hill 1. We've got
Heavy armor ahead!
Grab cover! Those tanks will chew us apart in the open!
Get him! Give me cover fire! Weapon pass dead ahead!
Fuel is up. Grab those stingers while we cover you. Go, go!
Unable to assist with recon. Grab a stinger before those tanks overrun us!
Swarm!
What's happening?
Notch is down. I need immediate medevac on my location.
No, it's Manticore. We gotta pull back. Get everyone out!
Why aren't we affected?
Irons engineered it to be harmless to his own troops. The three of us must have been inoculated. Return fire!
Citizens of New Baghdad, hold strong. Victory is within our grasp. Look around you, and you will see our enemies fall one by one. Each and every one of you can be agents of change. Yes, we will suffer losses. We will suffer setbacks. But make no mistake, we will win. The security that you desire, the security that you deserve, is within our grasp. But it can only be claimed if you are willing to fight for it. Fight for it.
Cheated death many times. Got right up close to it. It was never something I welcomed, but with it comes serenity, a clarity that you'd never expect. You experience the present as the inevitable destination of every step you've taken towards it. And in that same moment, you see a different path stretch out in front of you, the path you could have taken at the first step. We are all on this road together. The good men who fight for wrong causes, and the corrupt men who cloak themselves in righteousness. Each one of them convinced they are on the side of the angels. But every journey has an end, and death can only be cheated for so long. We had thrown everything we had at Atlas and come up short. Now it was time to pay the price.
Now entering Gate B.
Stay alert. Any detail can make the difference.
What is this place?
Used to be a research lab. Looks like Irons modified it since.
Research for what?
Medical advancements, something like that. Doesn't matter. It's a prison now. This is it. Only way we survive this is by keeping our heads. Wait for an opportunity.
Everyone off the truck, now! Come on, get him off the truck. That's all of them. 10 coming open. These two, C10, get them going.
Idiot.
The rest of behind the red line. 10 filling up. Past the line. 4 going down to 0. 10 closing up.
How'd you end up here?
Our air support was wiped out when Manticore hit. I was outside the blast radius, but our squad was surrounded and outgunned.
Is there a rescue force coming for us?
Downtown is contaminated. We've put out the city entirely. I don't think anybody's coming.
Coming open. All right, let's go, guys. Out of the pen. Out of the pen now. Move it.
Here! Now!